OneMerge extends the standard out-of-the-box Salesforce features for duplicate record identification with automated, intelligent merge rules. This video explains what merge rules are and how they are configured in the OneMerge app. Merge rules ensure that the master record is intelligently populated from the information available across the identified duplicates. Merge rules deliver the master record as the high-value data asset, which unlocks real business values such as accurate marketing personalization and operational efficiency. Merge rules group fields together, which should be merged as one. For example, the billing address for a B2B account, or the email address and email channel opt-in status for a B2C customer. In both examples, all the group fields should come from one record. If we take the case of an address, it's very rare that selecting individual address fields from multiple records would result in a meaningful outcome. Merge rules also define the logic used to determine which record is selected based on two concerns, validity and priority. Validity conditions specify the fields which must be populated on a record in order for that record to be considered a valid source for the rule. For example, an address rule may require that the street, city, and country fields are populated. The second concern, priority, determines which valid record is actually used to populate the master record. Priority options include recency, quality, and trust. As examples, the most recent communication preferences, or consent status, the highest quality contact details, or the shipping address from the most trusted source, perhaps the e-commerce system from which goods are physically shipped to the customer. In combination, merge rule, validity, and priority logic can ensure that the master record fields are intelligently populated. Merge rules can be defined for standard and custom fields on all standard objects supported by Salesforce Duplicate Management and all custom objects. OneMerge maintains a memory of all master record changes, which enables a historical view of data changes, from which previous values can be restored. OneMerge also supports point-in-time rollback. Okay, I'll now move on and provide a demonstration of the configuration of a merge rule within OneMerge. The current merge rule configuration is displayed in the merge rule status panel on the Home tab within the OneMerge application. This panel provides convenient access to the full configuration of the merge rules across all Salesforce objects that are activated for merge behavior. So we can see here as examples, we have a rule set, which is a collection of rules for accounts, contacts and leads as standard CRM objects, and also for person accounts as the B2C customer object type. If we expand out the rule set, we can see the full list of the configured merge rules and also their current status. So this panel gives us the overview of the configuration. It also will highlight if there are any issues related to the fields that are referenced in the rules, perhaps, or indeed permissions. If we take the mailing address rule as an example, I can see the constituent fields that are referenced by the rule, but I can also click on the rule name and navigate directly to the standard setup page that's used to configure and maintain the merge rules. Here within the setup menu, everything we're seeing and doing will be familiar to most, if not all, Salesforce administrators. Within the standard setup page, we have the options to create new merge rules, to edit existing, or indeed to delete existing merge rules. In this example for mailing address, we can see the full list of fields that are referenced. We have street, country, and so forth. We can also see the priority type. And you'll notice that in addition to priority, we also have secondary priority. So in cases where we're perhaps using system trust or we're using quality as the primary priority, We also have the option to specify a secondary priority, which might be recency. We might want, where there is a tie in terms of quality score, we may want to use the most recent as the tiebreaker in that circumstance. So we have primary priority and also secondary priority. If we look at the list of merge rule fields, we can also see which field is being used for priority. And in this case, we have the mailing address update date field is providing the value that it's being used in the recency calculation. OneMerge provides fields of this type that enable merge rule specific timestamps to be referenced rather than the record level last modified date, for instance. Finally, we can see the is required flag set against each of the merge rule fields. Where the flag is ticked, this indicates that the field is required in order for a given record to be deemed valid. So in this case, records which have a valid mailing address for merge must have a city, country, postal code, and also street value. Okay, that completes the quick overview of the configuration of a merge rule. This video provided a quick introduction to OneMerge merge rules. For further details, please visit onemerge.co.uk, where we have additional product information and a range of training modules. Thanks very much for watching.